So finally we have extracted the folder. So after extracting it, we have moved to this, like this directory. Also, for checking it, what we can do is just we can move to that particular directory, cd home. Okay, so it should be home, and here you can have less. Okay, cd dot, then write down ls. Here you have usr, so we can enter into it, and within this we can list out, and here we can find local. So cd local, and again here we can see, and within this what we have, so cd hadoop, you can list it. So here you can find all the things. Yeah, so whatever was being extracted, and we moved it to this directory. So let's move back to our root directory. Once we are moved back, that ensures like we have done every, like in installation successfully, and the java installation successfully. Now we will be heading for configuring the Hadoop files. So for configuring the Hadoop files, first we need to open the bash file, and for opening it we need to execute this one. So let's execute this command. Let's clear it out. Yeah, so here at the end of the file we need to append something, because this thing you won't be finding, so I have appended it. So these are the things that you need to append at the end of the file. And here just for the notice, here we have specified, or here we have exporting the home, but till now we haven't set java underscore home, the variable and the value of the variable. So we will be setting it in the next step. And there is, here we are specifying where we have installed. So just we like say it, like we have the Hadoop folder within user local, and there is folder Hadoop. So we are exporting all those things, and there was some folder like bin, and we are specifying all the paths, and the map reduced, map red common underscore home, the HDFS. So these are like some of the components that we'll be discussing later on. So we have exported it, and we have also specified the paths and like some places. So once we are done with this, we can we can press Ctrl X and press Y in order to save it. Then once we have added all the variables, we need to refresh the bash file. In order to refresh it, we need to execute this command source. Once done, we need to set the path. So refresh it. For refreshing this, for refreshing whatever the changes we did in the bash file, we need to refresh it. So by refreshing, or for refreshing, you need to execute this source bash file, source bash as a command. The next task is to set the java home, and the java home should be specified within this Hadoop environment cell. So first we need to open this one, and for opening, just so right now we have opened it, and we need to export the java underscore home. So here you can see I have specified the value or the path for java underscore home, and we have exported it. So first we need to check whether the path is the correct one or not. For checking it, just exit it and type echo dollar java underscore home. So it says, or it gives me the same value or the same path which I have specified for the java underscore home. So the path is correct for me. Once we have exported it and we have specified the java underscore home value within the Hadoop environment cell, then the next task would be to create some temporary folders and keeping all the configuration files within it. For creating temporary folders, same, we need to create some directories, and for creating directories we need to have the sudo privileges. So previously we gave the mk user as the sudo privileges, so we can create directory. For creating directory we need to execute this command sudo mkdir and the path, and I have specified the path as app, within app Hadoop, and there should be a folder temp which should be getting created. Once that happens, then everything should be specified here. And for specifying the same thing, like sudo chown, then the user, then within the user we have something called as Hadoop. There, like, we've created a folder, and within folder we kept everything, and we are specifying that the entire folder should go within this, the app Hadoop and the slash temp. So let's execute this one. So for executing, just we need to have the confirmation, and for confirmation, once we specified this, then we need to do the changes within the core hyphen site.xml, and for opening it we need to have the nano. So you can execute this command. So let me show. So you will get a configuration tag with nothing inside it. So we need to add a property, and this is the property that you need to add. So this is what we need to add within the configuration tag. So within the configuration tag it should be there. So here you can see I have a closing configuration and starting configuration tag. So you can have proper alignments also, not the issue. So right now you can see within configuration we have two properties, and we have the name and the value of the properties along with the description of the property. So this is a mandate one. So once we are done, then just control X, then save it, control Y. So as I have done the changes, so I would press Y, then enter. Then what we need to do is we need to open the map red hyphen site.xml, but before it, let's copy the thing. So we need to execute this command. Once we execute this command, then we need to open the map red hyphen site.xml, and we need to add this property inside it. So for me I have already done, so let's see how it looks like. So I am copying this and I'm pasting it here. So you will find a configuration tag with the empty body. So within this I have specified the property, and the name of the property you will find as mapred.job.tracker. So this is the name of the property, and the value I have specified as localhost colon 54311. So that's the port number, some kind of thing, and the description has been mentioned for the property. So it says that the host and the port that the map reduce job tracker runs at. So there, yeah, there are some like terms like map reduce job tracker, so that will be discussing later on. So right now we are like configuring the files so that we can work with the Hadoop, and we can start write the map reduce works or the jobs. So once we are done, then press Ctrl X for exit. Then we need to create some directories, and these are the three directories. So you need to execute this one by one.